Good evening and welcome to Apes News at 6, where the environment is unpredictable, the ecosystems are stressed, and the pests, well, they're plotting something big, really big.
That's right, Chris. Tonight we're following a developing situation on local farms, where insects have launched what experts are calling a full-scale invasion. Farmers are reporting chewed leaves, destroyed crops, and what one farmer described as an organized bug uprising.
Sources say these pests aren't slowing down anytime soon. Rising temperatures, changing rainfall patterns, and weakened ecosystems have created the perfect conditions for pests to thrive, and they're taking full advantage.
But don't panic yet. Farmers aren't racing the white flag. Instead, they're switching to a smarter, cleaner, and more strategic method of defense known as integrated pest management, or IPM.
IPM represents a major shift in modern agriculture. Instead of spraying chemicals first and asking questions later, farmers are now using science-based strategies that protect crops while keeping ecosystems stable. We're talking crop rotation, natural predators, intercropping, field monitoring, an entire playbook built to outsmart pests without wrecking the environment.
And with ecosystems approaching critical tipping points, this shift could not come at a better time. Excess nitrogen in waterways, soil degradation, collapsing pollinator populations, the planet has enough on its plate.
Exactly. And tonight, our reporters on the ground investigating how farmers are responding, what tools they are using, and whether IPM is the key to pushing back against this pest takeover.
We'll also explore how climate change is intensifying pest problems, what thresholds farmers must be careful not to cross, and why ladybugs might be the real heroes of the story.
So stay with us as we break down the science, speak with the experts, and follow the drama unfolding in the fields. This is the story of bugs, farms, and the future of sustainable agriculture.
You're watching Apes News. Let's get started.
I'm here at Ground Zero, where the pests have declared war on these crops. Farmers say they are done with blasting fields with all these different chemicals, and they want to turn to something way smarter: integrated pest management. Integrated pest management, or IPM, is a science-driven approach that combines several methods to control pests in the most efficient and environmentally responsible way possible. Farmers rotate crops to break the pest life cycles, introduce natural predators to reduce harmful insects, and the use of intercropping to create plant diversity that makes it harder for pests to spread around the crops. They also rely on physical tools that traps and barriers to stop pests before they reach the crops. Chemicals are used only as a last resort option, and even then is a small targeted amount to avoid harmful soil health, water quality, and beneficial species. The goal of IPM is precision: protect the crops, reduce long-term pest resistance, and minimize environmental damage. Farmers say this isn't about abandoning technology, it's about upgrading to a more smarter and sustainable way that actually works for people.
Go.
Hi, I'm Chuck. My strategy is simple. I confuse the bugs.
Where's the corn? There was corn last year.
Not anymore, buddy. This year it's soybeans. Next year, who knows? Maybe potatoes, maybe sunflowers. I keep them guessing like I'm in the witness protection program.
We're going to be talking about biological control now. I'm Linda, the ladybug. And they hire me to eliminate aphids, like this. I eat 50 of those things a day, and I don't mess around. Think of me as a pest control version of a Navy SEAL.
Intercropping is when you plant two different crops next to each other. It's like having a roommate who scares away your enemies. And
This is Corn, and this is Beans. They work together like a buddy crap movie. Corn, I block the sun. Beans, I fix nitrogen.
Together, they confuse pests and protect each other.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Well, folks, that's all the chaos we can handle today.
And remember, if pests attack your crops, don't panic. Call your friendly ladybugs.
From the front lines of the crop fields to the devastating world of pest drama, it's been a wild ride.
Absolutely. We've watched pests wage war, farmers rethink everything, and ladybugs prove yet again that they are the real MVPs of sustainable agriculture.
And as we've learned today, integrated pest management isn't just some trendy buzzword. It's a whole strategy built on science, patience, and not immediately nuking your fields with chemicals every time you see a bug.
Right, instead of spraying first and asking questions later, IPM calls in smarter methods, crop rotation to confuse pests, intercropping to break their patterns, biological control to recruit natural predators, and physical traps to catch the ones who show up uninvited.
And let's not forget one of the biggest lessons of the day. Ecosystems have limits. Push them too far and you hit a threshold. Once that line is crossed, well, good luck getting things back to normal.
Exactly. The last thing any of us need is another algae bloom, another soil collapse, or another pollinator crisis. So when in doubt, use IPM and keep your ecosystem on the safe side of sanity.
So here's your friendly reminder: if pests attack your crops, don't panic. Don't reach for the industrial strength pesticide cannon. Just call your team of ladybugs, lacewings, praying mantises, and parasitic wasps.
Go.
They work for free. They're incredibly efficient, and honestly, they're kind of terrifying if you're a pest. Think of them as the special forces of the farm.
And if those tiny heroes need backup, then and only then, bring in the chemicals. Carefully, targeted, and minimal. Because the planet is already doing enough juggling without handling unnecessary runoff.
That's right. Smarter farming, cleaner ecosystems, healthier soil, and food that doesn't come with a side of ecological collapse. That's the future IPM is fighting for.
For everyone watching at home, stay informed, stay sustainable, and remember, healthy farms lead to healthy communities.
This has been Apes News. Protect your crops, protect your planet, and always trust the ladybugs.
She didn't have to cut me off.